Hello and welcome back to Adventure's Edge, Heroes of the Vale, episode 17.
17. Well, they were just 17.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean.
You gonna
That's
keep
it.
going?
No.
It's all you're going to give us? That's it.
Otherwise, we have to get clearance for the rights.
Yeah, I mean, you can only get...
Don't let the Beatles
Well,
come
I think
out.
you can just sing. You can't play anything.
Nope. Paul McCartney owns the birthday song. Happy birthday.
Yeah, well.
That's why when you go to restaurants and stuff, they don't sing happy birthday. They sing other things. Because they just don't have enough money.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
You're right.
Well, we will hopefully continue to celebrate many more birthdays here.
Yes.
But we are back, ready to do some adventuring as we kind of are. We're over the mid-season arc.
You know, you keep teasing us with that. Let's just...
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
It's all downhill from here. It's a bell curve.
Oh, down the stairs.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Down the stairs.
It's all down the stairs in a dungeon.
In the dark.
We're going to do 6 episodes of going downstairs.
Oh, no. I got little legs again. Oh, no.
Daroon will be examining the stonework and giving us a running commentary on it the entire
It's like
time.
my dad when we drive. Oh, gas prices are, there's only $3.15 here. Oh, great. Thanks, Dad.
We can comment on the changing the stone as you go down to the various layers.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
But, the neat thing is now, you could just be like, a raven and just fly down.
I could.
Oh, that's true.
Silently.
Or a bat. He could be a bat.
I could be a bat.
Well, I can't wait to see what you will be next. But who wants to tell us where the heck we are? What are we doing? It's been a couple weeks. Remind our fans. Remind us.
If you've listened to our first season, we're back where we were in episode 2.
Back at the beginning.
Full circle. Well, I think we're following a lead, as they say. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's not my voice.
No, I would say that we're here to find some answers about this weapon, or we're following the lead of the baddie, and he sent some people here, and to find this key.
Yes. Oh, that's it. Yes, the key to Doom Grinder.
And so there we ran into a friend up here. We went to that old monastery, and the spider's still there, if you were wondering. I know you're probably wondering. And we ran into an old friend, Girdle Keep.
Me. Ha
Hey, Girdle Keep.
And he had some sad news about his family. And apparently there's some baddies that the baddie sent down into the dungeon that we kind of avoided because, we're good people and we're humanitarians. And I don't know why the DM laughs when we say we're good people and humanitarians. It's all
he edits this podcast.
It's all perspective, right? So we're going to go down there and try to stop them from getting a key to get Doom Grinder. Because we're good people.
Heroes.
Heroes of the Vale.
And that's what heroes do.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
There's nothing to it.
There is nothing to it.
Stop the baddies, get the key, save the world.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay, so the lot of you have grouped behind this tree. You've healed up a little bit. Girdlekeep looks like he could live forever. And currently on my map, I have Corda and Nipper still sniffing around the eastern side of this somewhat L-shaped ancient dwarven monastery.
Well, no, now that we've discovered Girdle Keep and gotten the down low, I will communicate telepathically or emotively or however it is and say, okay, Nipper, you go ahead and return.
Okay.
Bring Corda with you. Whatever emotions convey all that.
Okay. Somehow I don't even know.
Warmth and
Neediness.
yes.
Nipper just signs with her tail to Corda about, I mentioned how that's...
Or kind of pushes,
Yeah.
like, come on.
Okay. So your two faithful companions come sneaking back over next to you. And now you are all sitting here safely, good 50 feet or so away from the eastern side.
Okay, let's go. What's the best way in?
Is there a secret way in Girdle Keep?
Are there any guards posted?
We had many guards.
No. Do the bad guys have any guards posted?
I don't know. I fled with my life.
Oh.
To this, all I heard was the screams and fighting of my family, and then silence.
Okay.
And then I cowered in the bushes.
Okay. That is understandable. I am sorry.
They're all dead.
Okay. Why don't you go give Nipper a hug?
Nipper probably looks at you, and this girl goes over and gives Nipper a nice big lizardy hug.
Yeah, that's nice.
You're not alone anymore,
No.
but we need to get together here, Girdle Keep.
Who knows?
You can be a hero now.
Yeah. It's time for some heroics.
I mean, the fact of the matter is they don't know that anyone else is pursuing this key. They don't know about us. They're just thinking, we're going to come here and go into the dungeon and get the key. They dispatched his family. I don't think they're going to be posting guards. I really don't.
Well, I think I should go and scout real quick.
Okay.
Is the door the only way down there, Girdle Keep? The big door?
Wow, there's the hole that I used to climb through, but you can't fit. Well, she could.
I bet you I could too.
I wanted to say something like, maybe if you quit eating all those beans, but he didn't know that. So
Yeah.
Beans are full of protein and fiber.
I mean, so the two of you who have been here before, whether or not you remember as players, I mean, you kind of know your way in.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not
okay.
worried about getting in. I'm worried about any guards.
Okay.
So
All
why
right.
don't you
So
go sneak
Zinnia's
up
going to
the
do a flyby. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, a sneaky flyby.
Sneaky flyby. Okay. Then show me your angle of approach.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly in to the end here, where
The northeast side.
this right here.
Okay. Then give me a stealth check.
31.
Nice. And then give me a perception.
No. I refuse.
I'm not going to pay attention.
17.
Okay. All right. You go flying over to the east side. Now at what levels? This is a single story structure. It's tall, relatively tall. So it's got, I don't remember. I was like 15-foot walls, I think. And the structure was slightly taller with an arched sloping roof.
Mm-hmm.
So I've added the roof there for your viewing pleasure. And of course it has that 2-story tower. The east wall is still collapsed. So you've moved up. Are you kind of at ground level, or are you going to go at like roof level?
No, I'm going at roof level. Well, I want to be able to look into the collapse part because we were able to go in that end.
Okay. Yeah. It's open. Yeah, it's definitely open.
Right. So that's I'm wanting to peer in to that room from at the highest vantage I can
Okay.
and see if anyone is inside there. And if no one's inside, I'm going to go into that room.
Okay. Then so you're going to actually go into the structure.
Yes, if no one is in the room, I'm going to go into the structure.
All right. Let me slide the roof aside. Okay, I have revealed it. So yeah, you can see the east side is collapsed, and there's basically that long hall which ends in rubble.
Oh, I could see into the hall.
Yeah, you can see into the hall.
Oh, well then I'm just going to look into the hallway. And I see that no one's in the hallway.
No one is in the hallway.
Okay.
That was back when we had Brambles Run.
Yes, that's right. Okay. And does the hallway end there?
Yeah, that. So it's dark. I mean, but it is. So what time of day? You started fresh, so it's I think we established it's like early afternoon, something like that. So it's probably maybe midday. So it's bright enough where even though that is like a 50-foot hall and it's unlit, because there are some open doors to the courtyard, yeah, you can probably see all the way down that hall where it kind of ends in a left junction there. And, you'll recall, and I'll say this for the fans, that at the end of that hall was the entrance to the Wolf's Lair,
Right.
which has the stairs leading down. And then along the hall there were some various rooms. There was a little the prison and the armory. Yeah, so, you guys fully explored everything.
Okay. So if I don't see anybody in the room or down that hallway, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to tell them that the first room is clear, the hallway is clear all the way down. I think that we should go ahead and just sneak in quietly and go to the door to the wolf lair and try and just sneak right in to the main door.
All right, so Zinni, you fly back to your friends then?
Yes.
And inform them the way is clear.
No, that is not what I say. I say what I just said.
Okay. All right. Then are you gonna be sneaky or just?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do our
Unless
best of
somebody
it.
else
We'll
has
try.
another idea.
That's a good idea.
When in doubt, be sneaky.
Okay. Then if you want to start like moving yourselves about halfway there, kind of how you want to be. I'll roll a little stealth here for Girdle Keep.
So just halfway? So like to here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I got 29 and Nipper gets 16. Nipper got
Yep.
16.
Okay.
I'll be up by near Girdle Keep. If someone can move me up there.
Like there?
Yeah.
So Corda got 21, and I got a 4.
Okay.
I got a 24.
Nice.
I got a 21.
So pretty mixed results. Some of you are stealthier than others.
Some of you. So everybody's stealthy.
It's those rocks.
Yeah. The problem is I put them in my pockets because I find cool rocks,
Oh.
and then they fall out because I need to stitch my pockets up because they get too
Or-
heavy.
Or is it that they're just pulling your pants down?
Possibly that too. I need suspenders. I keep on saying I need suspenders.
Every once in a while, your pants fall down, you fall over, you trip, you fall over. You're like, oh, dwarf down.
I keep on pulling them up.
Okay. Give me one more set of perception checks.
Ooh, 15.
23.
8.
That I can do well. That is a 29.
Wow.
Yeah.
We keep on adding traits and stuff into your.
I got distracted by Dayrune's pants.
So
Perhaps a little bit of a plumber's crack.
I was going to just say bare-arsed dwarf on the ground.
So the loudest in the party is also the most aware.
Yeah, I am.
Ooh, who saw me?
You're too busy looking around that you don't notice all the sticks you're like stepping on. Okay, well, Daerun, at the last second, you and only you spot movement atop the structure behind that eastern chimney that's still like looking pretty precarious. As a figure steps, like not even steps, it's like crouched. And you didn't really, you just barely heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of positions out, and you see, you just see a lithe figure in very dark green and a bow. And roll initiative. We're going to have a surprise round between Daerun and this person.
That would be an 8.
Okay. Okay, so you hear the distant twang as a shot goes off. Okay. All right, and I'm going to make my attack roll. Oh, that's a night. There we go. The dice are already starting out nice and hot today. Oh, okay. That is going to be a hit.
To who?
Give me just a moment here.
Oh.
Give me just a moment.
You would shoot a man with his pants down.
Best time.
They're baddies. Yes, they would.
Okay, that is going to be okay. So a arrow erupts out of Girdle Keep's
Oh.
Girdle Keep's chest.
No.
I feel like this is becoming a trend. I numbered you sequentially.
Oh.
Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. It's kind of sad.
It was a nice to know you, Girdle Keep.
He might be fine. But he
might be fine.
he kind of looks pleadingly over at Zinnia as he topples over unconscious. And
I cannot believe you just shot Girdle Keep.
yeah, life and death happens on this show. He could be just fine. He might be. He can walk it off.
Time for some good berries.
Okay, then that's a surprise round. Let's do initiatives. Now that you are aware of something up there.
12.
21.
All right.
13.
8.
Ismi got it. Ismi, you caught a glimpse as he stepped out of cover and did his first shot there. But there's a figure atop the structure. What do you want to do?
I'm going to shoot him with a pistol crossbow.
Okay, you take your shot.
He's outside 30 feet. Just to
I
let you
know.
Yeah, 55 feet away.
Is that going to be far enough? My range is...
It's probably outside your base range.
It is. My base range is 50.
Okay, so
Now, can I step forward?
Yeah, you can move up. I mean, you otherwise you would just be at a minus 1.
Okay. I'm going to step forward and shoot. And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Dang.
I rolled well for a change.
Then Ismi takes a step up, takes a shot, and give me some damage.
That would be a 4.
Okay, your shot definitely grazes him across the side there. Darun.
Well, I didn't like that. I'm going to put down just a load of rocks upon him and call some stone.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I'm
So
having
much for
visions.
stealth.
I'm having visions of Labyrinth.
It's a
Calling-
rain of dirt and gravel and small pebbles. So there is no saving throw. I'm going to drop down. He just takes 2d6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and what's the radius of that?
That is 20 feet high and 40 feet in radius. So I'll put it, around. So he's kind of the center of it.
Okay, let me
He
grab
gets,
a
he gets
40,
special attention.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You said
40
40
foot
feet
radius.
radius.
Yep.
That spell, man, is so ridiculous. So that is so probably not on top of you guys then.
Yeah, that's good right there.
That's good right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so a rain of rocks pelts the monastery in a loud clattering noise,
Mhm.
crushing tiles, breaking holes in the roof, and pelting him for damage.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Along with what other people were hiding in the courtyard or whatever.
I think that might be all done. I think I just buried his his friends. And of course, debris cover the ground, which is still difficult terrain.
Okay. For 8 damage as he's, pummeled mercilessly. Zinnia.
Zinnia will fly up and do an ear-piercing scream on him.
Okay. Fortitude save. Ooh, what's the DC?
16.
He failed. Look at that. Give me some damage as you rock his world.
Okay. So he's dazed for a round.
Okay.
And then does 11 points of damage.
Dang.
Nice.
Dang.
Sonic damage.
Okay. He, you see him clutching at his head, and he's in a lot of pain now. Pike.
I'm sorry. I can't math. 9. That's only 9 points of damage.
Okay.
I wish it were 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you took him out for a round.
I'm going to rush over to our new kobold friend. And I'm going to do Sacred Touch to stabilize him if he is still alive. So.
Okay. You send your Sacred Touch into Girdle Keep's still warm body, And you think perhaps you have stabilized him.
Fingers crossed we didn't lose an NPC.
When we might need down later.
He's going to live forever. All right.
He's my friend.
But that doesn't heal him. That
No,
just- that
it
just-
merely stabilizes. I can't actually heal.
Great. Then it is their turn. So the elf that you guys wreaked havoc upon is dazed for his turn, so he cannot take an action. But Zinnia, the other one, can. And nobody else can see him. Well, probably except for Zinnia, because I'm assuming that you flew up to roof level, because you would have wanted line of sight, and since you moved pretty close to it, does that sound reasonable?
Sure.
Okay, so he is going to step up over here on slightly over the roof and move up, and there's that, and he is going to attempt to shoot you out of the air. The first shot is definitely not going to be a hit, because I know you have redonkulous AC, although I don't remember you doing mage armor yet.
She did. I think she did when I did. I
Yeah.
announced it, when we first
Oh,
Yeah.
went
did you?
Yeah, when we first got
at
there.
last session, and I marked off my spell slot, so I know that I.
Okay, so the first shot's going to be a 19,
That does not hit.
but he fires again. Oh, natty 1. Fickle dice. All right, the shot goes wide. What is your AC?
Why don't you tell me what you rolled there?
22.
That still does not hit.
Okay. Okay, then he stumbles on a loose tile and bangs his knee, loses the shot. And initiatives.
Wait, no,
Wait,
it's not.
They were last.
But we did initiative.
You guys all went,
Mhm.
and they acted last, and now we're doing initiative.
Oh,
Initiative.
yeah.
Okay.
Chaos. I got a 16.
I got 11.
I got a 4.
I got a 21.
All right, Ismi's up again.
Woohoo!
Okay, Ismi is going to walk kind of to get a little bit of partial protection from that bush that's right in front of her. The bush right there. She's going to walk up a couple, and then she's going to take deadly aim at the dazed attacker. So she's going to take away negative to her attack in hopes of doing more damage and trying to do a kill shot or do extra damage.
So I'm
It's the feat deadly aim. So you take away 2 to the attack, and if you succeed, you get +4 extra damage.
okay.
19?
That does not hit.
19 doesn't hit.
It does
Wow.
not.
Wow.
So you take very careful aim, but it probably catches a maybe piece of that bush you're hiding behind, and then ricochets off the chimney, sending little splinters of stone in his face. Daerun.
So, couldn't we now see the guy in the back? Or, I mean that he shot?
You probably would have seen an arrow go over, but let's see, vantage point.
Right.
Just try to whole Pythagorean theorem. Can you see in an angle?
You get to call that.
Yeah.
It's your math.
Yeah. We're going to go with yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I would
I
say
am
that anybody south of Nipper would see him.
Okay, so I'll take a 5-foot step here.
Yeah. You have a click because out the walls down there.
Sure. I am going to start casting a spell, like preparing a spell.
And your stone is still there, right?
Yes.
And that lasts for a while.
It's a round per level, so 5 rounds.
Okay. So that's difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. So you're casting a spell.
Yes.
Oh dear. I know.
Mhm.
Zinnia.
I'm going to. I'm going to cast Murderous Crow.
So you are also casting a spell. That's a summons, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that takes a full turn.
But I'm going to move as well. So hold on.
Okay.
I will also take cover behind the tree
Interesting.
while I'm
We've hit the
casting.
summons part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Pike.
Okay. I'm going to move. I'm assuming that this is difficult terrain because of the combination of trees and potentially
everything-
rocks.
Everything inside of that ring is difficult.
All right, it's on the ring. That's why I'm wondering: is it the interior of the ring or just
No,
the
the ring itself.
Okay.
Yeah, measured to the outside of the ring.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's double movement in there, right?
Okay. So you run over to the tree and then step through the outer ring of the rocks.
And I believe, yeah. So that should make me 30 feet from him. And 35.
35. So you have to you got a little more movement. Strategic movement.
So I take advantage of the diagonal. I go to right here, and that's 30 feet. Okay. And actually, it didn't matter. I just remembered that my spell has a range of 35 feet. So
Okay, well, you press forward, getting
that's fine.
into the tree
I
and
am
over the
where
rocks.
I am. Yeah. And I'm going to do mind thrust on him. So
Mind thrust.
he has a will save to take half damage.
Ooh. Come on, Will. Ew. Not great. But is this count? It's not an enchantment or a fear effect, is it?
No.
Okay. I got a 16.
Okay. It's just mind affecting. So he'll take half damage then. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, it's only a level 1 spell, so the DC is a little lower to beat it.
Okay.
So half of 17 is
So
8?
Mm-hmm.
oh, he's bleeding from the nose, bruised, not doing well, but not down for the count. And it is their turn. So we will start with that guy. He is going to step up to the edge there so he can get a bead on you, Pike, since you
Of course.
were just pointing at him and caused him great pain. And he's going to attempt to put 2 arrows into your furry little body. And now we know that he is in fact 30 feet. So that is going to be a little point blank shot action. Yep. All right. Here we go. That is going to be a 22.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay. And then percent. Okay, so that's going to be 9 damage from the first shot.
Okay.
And he fires again. I rolled a natty 20.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
Oh dear indeed. Okay. Let's roll to get a confirm here. Oh, I did not confirm. So that's just going to be max damage. Because that would be really horrible. Oh, I just had flash of a dead Pike, and I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, that's still going to be 13 damage, though.
It's a good thing we went up a level.
Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't have to roll. Sorry, I don't know why I rolled. Yeah, it was max damage. So yeah, 13 damage. Okay. Oh, yeah, because that would have been, yeah. Okay, second guy. He sees Daerun in the open, gesticulating magically, and he's going to take a shot at you, Daerun. That's going to be a 17.
That just hits.
Just hits. And this is going to invoke a concentration check on you. So that's 6 damage.
Yeah, I pass.
All right, and then he's going to shoot you again. Okay, 25
Mm-hmm.
for another 9 damage.
You're really going to regret that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you've got to make it's DC 15 plus the damage you took, I believe.
Okay, the first one I handled it
Okay.
The second one I did not.
Okay. Disrupted your spell. The deadly summons that is temporarily prevented as you stagger back from 2 arrows pluming from your body. And, well, they were bottom of the round, right? So, okay. Then initiatives.
24.
Not 24.
Not 24 here.
19.
22.
Zinnia, you are first.
Okay. My murderous crow goes off.
Oh, the murderous crow. How I love thee. Where would you like that murderous crow to be?
You know, I want the murderous crow. Well, my roll 20 just blinked out of existence.
Okay.
Everything just went out of existence. I was about to tell you what the range is, so hold on.
Like, did they add the whole web, the site?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Do you want to buy the guy closest or the guy farthest?
Well, if I can get it by the guy farthest.
Oh, yeah, because it's like 100 feet.
Okay.
Right. I'm pretty sure you're...
Yeah, it's 100 plus 10 feet per level, so I want
So,
by the guy farthest.
Yeah, he's 80 feet from you, so you can
Okay.
put it right up in his face. Magical black energy swirl as this... Is he infernal or celestial?
Celestial.
Celestial crow with glowing blue eyes materializes before him, ready to rip his eyes out, which the crow can proceed to act.
Okay. Then the crow will do that.
So,
Okay.
I believe it gets 2 claw attacks.
Which I don't. This is my fault. I don't have the crows.
Okay. I think it uses the Raven stance, which is a bite plus 4. Or, yeah, that's fine. It's extra claws, but it gets 2. And then, because they really don't do any damage. It's the same part. It's like 1d3 minus 4. But the point is to try to get them both. So,
Yeah, but what's the 2 hit?
plus 4.
Okay. Oh. So 17 plus 4. So 21.
That is a hit.
Okay, so the first one hits.
So, basically, point of damage. Then you roll again.
Natural 20.
Okay. So, basically, 2 more points of damage. Oh, man. I can't believe this is happening. So, that's going to be...
And then 14 for confirming, so it doesn't confirm.
Well, no, he
I mean,
gets a
or-
reflex save.
Oh, okay.
Basically, if you hit with both,
Yeah.
it's a DC 13 reflex save
Okay.
to
See if he's...
avoid being blinded.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got good reflexes, though.
Doesn't matter. As we've seen in our Pathfinder game,
Yeah.
my crow blinded a dragon. My yes. Well, all it takes is a natural 1 when the...
He's got a T-shirt, by the way. That says, my crow blinded a dragon.
Oh, and there is the failure.
Yay!
There is the failure. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad. So mad at that.
Why? You just tried to kill an otter.
Mm-hmm.
You
and
know
Girdle
what?
Keep. Like, come on now, man.
You know what?
The guy,
in a
guys.
pantsed
Yeah.
dwarf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, great. He's blinded. That's a pretty solid opening. Pike.
As much as I would like to finish somebody off, I think maybe I should take a potion of cure light wounds.
Yeah. Okay, so you pause.
Actually, no. A potion of cure moderate wounds. I've got one of those.
Good choice.
there. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what were you down to?
3.
Mm.
I'm a fragile little, cute little otter sorcerer. I do not have hit points. Hit points are for other people.
So that crit actually could have really killed you. Oh,
I had something in mind if you confirmed the crit, so that was fine.
a new character.
As it happens, right? No, I almost cast Windy Escape, which is an immediate action. It's like a reflex, and it gives you DR 10 to an attack.
Oh, okay.
As you turn insubstantial. How much does Cure Moderate heal?
It's Cure Moderate. You got to roll in combat is going to be 2d8 plus 5.
8 plus 5, 13. Okay.
All right. Healing energy courses back through your body. Your little otter wound starts sealing up. Okay. Ismi.
I'm going to try to move up near Pike so I can be within 30 feet so I can take another shot at the guy on the roof that I'm trying to kill.
Okay. So you kind of move up into the debris field there next
Yep.
to Pike. You see him frantically slurping down a potion.
Yep. I saw him get shot twice, so I'm going to kind of be up there to take flak because I do have more hit points than him.
Okay.
And it should be within 30 feet,
You are?
which means point blank shot should come into effect.
Yep.
So I add to my attack, which would be a 9. But I'm also going to try to do deadly aim again, which will
7.
7. So.
Okay. This could be it for him.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
15?
15.
Oh, okay. So
That one's going away.
urgency overcoming your competence there. As you maybe stumble on those rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Dayrune, what you got?
They're
Anchor.
both up.
Do what?
They're both up, right?
They are both up. One of them has is shrieked and has a crow like tearing at its face.
Mm-hmm. I am going to then just refocus on starting casting the spell again.
Okay.
And I am going to, in this case, if I can make a full movement and start casting a spell, right? Can I make a full movement and then just work on, I'm not casting a spell this round. I'm starting to cast it just says one round.
Yeah, because it's not a full round action. It's just it takes a round.
Yeah. It's
So you can
just
still move and
Yes.
summon.
and do the action. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay,
I
so
would like to get behind there and then start casting my spell.
Okay. Then
And then Corda, I'm going to have Corda follow me.
all right. Then they get to go. So we're going to
that's
start
that.
with the guy closest to you. He is going to kind of duck back behind to try to get some cover
In rough terrain.
in rough terrain. Yep. And he's also going to do a little slurping over there. So you probably don't see it, but you might hear the happy guzzling as he is drinking his potion. All right, and then the blinded guy, that is so rough.
He immediately falls off the steep roof.
Mm-hmm.
Blind, and that lasts for days. It's like, yeah.
No, it won't.
It'll last the rest of his life.
Yep.
So rude. So rude. Okay. He is going to, he will drop his bow, realizing that is a useless endeavor to shoot. So blinded, he's a -2 AC, minus 50% miss chance. Okay. He can still do this. So what he will do is he will draw out his scimitar and slash at that crow in front of him to get it off of him. So that'll be a 24 to hit the crow, but it's a 50% miss chance. So I have to roll. Give me black is first here. I have to roll more than a 50. 84. So he hits the crow and for 4 damage. What does the crow have?
That is enough to kill the crow.
It is. Okay. So he just slashes out, gets a lucky shot, and takes the crow out. And then he will just kind of try to press himself Yeah, he's in a precarious position being on a treacherous roof and now blinded. We'll have to think about his life choices going forward.
Well, I'm mad.
Also his AC, because
Yeah.
isn't he, what is this? Is this flat-footed or is this just?
It's not flat. It is just a
Weird.
-2
To his AC?
to his AC.
Okay.
Yeah. And to move faster than half speed, you have to make acrobatics checks or fall over. Okay, new round, initiatives. Ooh, 19.
15.
6.
11.
13.
Oh, dear.
Boo.
Not when you want that to happen.
Never want it to happen.
Never, ever
Does
want
not.
it to happen. Okay. So the one elf or person was going to call out to the others, spoiler alert, and he's going to just very carefully move at half speed back. So he's just like kind of crawling along the roof, moving away. He can double move. So he's going to go over the other split roof. So he will actually be out of line of sight because he's now got full cover from you. But yeah, he's pretty much out of action. However, this guy, Will, feeling invigorated, is going to step up, and he sees everybody there. You know what? He is going to try to take Ismi out. That is point blank shot. So that's going to be a 20. Actually, hold on real quick. Double checking his other feats here. It's the feat fun. Okay, no, we're good. So yeah, that'll be a 23.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
That is going to hit. Okay. And then first shot's going to be 8 damage.
8. Okay.
And he's going to shoot again. And that is not going to be a hit. That's going to be a 16.
Actually, that hits. My AC is only 14.
Oh. For another 7 damage.
Okay. Okay, I got that.
And then it is Zinnia.
Well, Zinnia is very upset about her crow. And it's just going to shoot some magic missiles at him.
I was going to say magic missiles always solve the problem.
At this guy who's still shooting at us. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Pew pew magic missiles. Not much he can do about that.
screw you, elf boy. Oh, good. 12 damage.
Glad he drank that potion. Okay. Still on his feet. Pike.
Is he crying though?
Crying for his friend and all of his wounds. Blood dripping down. I mean, he's ragged looking. You guys really trashed him.
I'm upset. I am indeed perturbed. So I will blast his brain again.
Oh, come on. Nope. He is going to take that full painful mind explosion.
Cool.
And I'm cringing at your dice roll now.
12.
Oh,
It's not nearly as bad as it could have been.
he's still conscious.
No.
Still conscious.
Ooh.
Dead elf boy.
Oh,
Dead
but
elf boy.
he's staggering. Ismi.
Ismi's going to come out because she's ticked and she's going to take another shot at him.
The dramatic, you step out from the trees, take your line of sight,
Yep.
aiming right at his throat.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cocked. Oh, no. Why am I was rolling so good earlier.
+7 if you're still using
No.
deadly.
So I'm doing 9. So it's still only a 15.
Goes just wide. Bottom of the round. Daerun for the.
Batting cleanup.
What's the weather like?
I mean, it's been.
A little stormy.
It's not been stormy. Sorry.
Is it sunny and cloudy? Like, what's the weather?
I think
it's not gonna. I'm gonna have you do a reflex save.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I felt like it was like, because this is early summer now, so this is like a nice
It's a nice day out.
Nice day out. Yeah.
Okay, lucky for you. I'm going to have you do a reflex save as I call upon the heavens to lightning upon your little butt on top of that roof.
You're calling lightning on this guy?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yay.
That's what happens when you don't put a spell level on a spell.
Lightning crackles from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Reach said reflex?
Reflex, just for half, too.
Oh, just for half.
That's a definitely fail. Oh, it's a lot of. That is going to be 16 points of lightning damage. And you failed.
I did. I got a 12.
Yeah.
So you see him standing at the edge there. Perhaps the chimney is acting as a lightning rod or something. As it crackles down through his body, you see him do the dramatic animation where you can see his skeleton briefly outlined in black, and 16 damage, you say.
Mm-hmm.
He then topples forward and falls the 20 feet down to the rocks with a horrid splat.
Is he sizzling?
Yes, like smoking.
Oh, man. If he had any more healing potions, they're toast.
Yeah. Well, if he had anything, it's toast.
It's all melted.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't think he splatted. I think he kind of like
Ashed.
Yeah.
I was holding it, and he drank that potion. I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is going to be worth it then.
Yeah, he got a lot of hit points on that potion too. I rolled well. Ouch. Okay, well, we are still technically in initiative. I don't know what my blind guy's going to possibly do, but the fight is not over.
He swears it was nice out. Then he heard lightning.
So this is
Probably get off that roof, huh?
Well, how is he going to get off that roof if he can't see anything?
yeah, that's not great. Circle. So you said one round per level. This is the circle still there. Let's see. That's been.
So we're in 5. What round is this? It's got to be 5 right now.
yeah.
I think it's 5th round. So after this round, it will be. I can dispel it.
Well, that's up to you. So
Yeah,
I mean,
if
at least
there's
another round.
If there's nothing around there, I'll just dispel it and then disappear.
Okay. Okay, then. Tell you what. Let's stay in the initiative. So he does something, and then Zinnia, it will be your turn.
All right. I am going to fly. Okay, can I see him?
Are you unless you're? Are you going to fly up? So you're like above the
Roof line?
the other top of the roof.
Yes.
Okay, so assuming you get like 30 feet up, you should be able to see down at him, and he has moved down the west side of the roof, kind of towards the edge, and stopped there because he knows it's a kind of a long drop to the ground and has not dropped yet.
Okay. Then I will say, do you yield?
He kind of looks back blindly, sort of in your direction, but not precisely, and does not respond to you.
Idiot. That's it.
Okay. Pike, you saw Zinnia fly up above the courtyard, so she's got a vantage point and probably heard her little voice there.
So all the difficult terrain's gone, right?
It is gone now.
Okay, I'm going to double move, and I will go around the north side of the building here.
Okay, so Pike runs, going counterclockwise around the north side of the building, moving with haste. Ismi.
Ismi, I'm trying to decide whether I should go through the building to the other side. Because we know that going down, it's safe. Because you didn't see anyone underneath. If it'd be easier to just do a straight line and then try to get out on the other side, because most likely there's a way out on the other side. I think that's what she's going to do. She's going to go in a dead run and go through that entrance that was kind of fallen out and go down that alleyway as far as she can.
Okay, so basically, yeah, there's a pile of rubble there. If you
Yep.
want to give me an acrobatics check to kind of leap over it.
17.
All right, That'll do. So you go running through the east side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can do that. So I'm going to count that twice. So 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I mean, you're actually moving technically in a straight line, so you
Yep.
could do a run at least
Yeah.
to the edge of the hall there.
Yep. That's what she's going to do. She's going to try to go straight through.
All right, I'm going to do a little funky thing here with the roof. Okay. So basically, we've had more than one running sequence in this particular hall.
Mm-hmm.
You run much of the way through the keep, down this darkened hall, kind of littered with debris and blood and ancient histories, and you basically hit the L there, and then at that point, I won't go ahead. Well, then you can see it's basically, we're going to call this low light. You see the hall goes south through the keep. There's doors in many directions, and there's some large doors kind of leading to the left side of the keep. But yeah, you'll have to, I mean, that's as far as you can get to start.
Okay.
And a rune.
I'm going to go and give directions to Corda to run around the building, go hunt or track and attack. So she's going to go boom, and then the beeline it all the way as fast as she can. She's got 50 movement, so she dashes around here somewhere.
All right, so she goes circling around. Yeah, she can cover a lot of ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Quarters.
And then I'm going to start following her.
Yeah, just racing around. Okay, then Zinni, you will see that our villain here will do his best to carefully drop off the side of the roof to the ground. He stumbles a bit, falls prone, and then stands back up, kind of favoring his leg there. That is his turn. So what do you do, Zinnia?
So we don't see anybody else though. Like,
Not yet. No, you do not. There's just these two archers
okay, then I'm going to fly.
kind of up and over.
Yep.
Okay. So up and over the keep to the west side where you see he's dropped to the ground and is kind of really just not in a great position here. I can't believe you blinded this guy.
And then I say, "What do you think you're doing? Give up already." And then I am going to do a jolt.
Okay. Just a little punitive spell.
Like you should give up now.
All right. That's like 1d4 plus something.
It's a range touch though.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's...
So 19.
Yeah. So you're just like... Zzz.
So 3.
Okay. You definitely shock him there. He winces in pain. Does not respond to you. And then Pike.
Well, I guess it's double move again, and that takes me to like right here.
Okay, so Pike has run down the north side of the structure and comes around the corner. You see the guy standing there, Zinni hovering over him, jolting him. Corda circling from behind or below, coming around the other way, closing in on their quarry. All right, let's see if we can expedite this, because he's going to try running successfully. So not run. He can't run, but he can actually do a full move. So he's kind of like moving out towards the trees as quick as he can, stumbling a bit, staying on his feet, as all of you close in on him. I mean, realistically, he has no way to get away. So what do you guys want to do with him?
Oh, Corda's going to chase him down.
Okay.
And tackle him.
Tackle him. Yeah,
Trip-
that's
trip him or just,
that's probably inevitable. Zinni, are you gonna pelt him anymore?
I mean, yeah, if he's not going to stop, then I'm going to continue to harass him and and pelt him, and because I want to get information from him about how many people are down there. That is my ultimate goal. But if he's not going to give me information, then I am going to kill him.
Okay. And Pike, what would be your goal? That was an evil otter laugh.
Yes.
Evil otter laugh.
I'm going to get within 30 feet and then do a psychic strike, targeting, his mind, and he needs to make a will save, or else he'll take a little bit of damage and be shaken for a round, which should put a stop to him.
Okay.
Resisting.
And then Ismi, what would you want to do?
I was going to basically find on the other side a room, a window, or a door, something to get out, because I figured that there's probably a way out. Chase him down, and then we got those Tanglefoot bags that we picked up at the keep, and I believe those
we
are
each
for
have one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe those are for tripping up people.
Okay.
I have a wolf for tripping up people.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's
So
fast.
okay. All right. So we're gonna speed things up here because I can see the writing on the wall, and there's no point in belaboring it.
Yep.
So what happens then over the course of the next couple rounds is he runs a bit. Corda catches up to him. I mean, almost immediately, and tackles him, taking his legs out from under him. Zinnia maybe shocks him a little bit, and then Pike melts his brain some. It ends up being a little more difficult for you, Ismi, as you kind of run like all the way through the keep, you're looking for an entryway, looking through doors, and you see that like there's that like a chapel in the middle.
Yep.
And you end up kind of running all the way to the south side and looking through that door, and you see a semi-flooded room filled with debris and broken bookshelves. And you end up, that's the way out, so you probably have to end up like trying to scramble through there, jump across the water. So by the time you get like out of that and kind of catching up, this is like a police chase where the canine unit's got the guy, and, and he's just like begging for, he gives up eventually. I mean, you kind of would do that once you have a wolf tearing
This
at your
would
leg.
probably be considered police brutality.
Yeah.
It's the canine unit, and then I've got the taser.
Yeah, that's it. You got the taser, the cop with the taser, and the cop.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, eventually he has to. So yeah, you beat him into submission, and
Oh, that sounds bad.
well, you're not police. We're not supporting
She
police
tried to hurt.
brutality.
He tried to hurt us.
He did.
He almost killed Pike,
That's true.
Yeah.
and he
Right.
did shoot Girdle Keep.
Well, the other guy
There's
did.
no-
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
So, you end up overpowering him. He will struggle to the end, but it's inevitable. So, you are able to subdue him and truss him up. And I don't know if you want to end up dragging him back into the keep, because once again we have a prisoner, and
Yay.
and it seems like
That's our thing. Yeah.
Interrogation is apparently some people's thing.
I can't wait to hear what questions you have for this elf next session, though. Will he break? Who's going to be good fairy, bad fairy?
Will Dayrun
I
make some?
will break you.
Otter will break you.
Yeah.
Will Dayrun get us some suspenders?
We'll see.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed our show and want more, please leave us a rating and review on whichever platform you use. And of course, feel free to share us on social media. We'll be back next week with more adventures in the World of Tellus. To tide you over, you can read more about the cast, characters, and the World of Tellus at AdventuresEdgeRPG.com.